Going to move on to item 6.10, presentation of proclamation commending Crystal Markytan, Director of Social Services, on her retirement, and I believe she is on Zoom.
I'll gladly do this as a recovering line staffer from Social Services. Yay! Crystal, are you on the Zoom? I'm speaking. Crystal? I don't want to speak to an empty screen. Do we have Crystal on the Zoom? Okay. She's there, but we just can't pop her up. Okay. I'll just pretend she is there looking down with beneficence. All right. This is a proclamation commending Crystal Markytan, whereas following 7 years of dedicated and inspiring leadership as the Director of Social Services in Lake County, Crystal Markytan retired May 3rd, 2024. And whereas Crystal Markytan has been a steadfast advocate for advancing the well-being and welfare of the most vulnerable members of our community. And whereas under her guidance, the Department of Social Services has achieved numerous milestones and accomplishments, including the effective continuation of all programs and services during the global pandemic, ensuring the community was supported and that all mandates were met. And whereas throughout her tenure, Crystal Markytan has exemplified outstanding direction, vision, and commitment to excellence, fostering a culture of collaboration, professionalism, and compassion. And whereas her departure from the department leaves a profound void, her positive impact will be enduring, and she will be fondly remembered and deeply missed by her colleagues, peers, and the community at large. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed, Crystal Markytan is hereby commended for her dedication, passion, and tireless efforts in serving those in need, and we wish her good health and much happiness during her retirement, passed and adopted this 7th day of May 2024. Standing O, Crystal, standing O. And just, hey, we do have Social Services. I appreciate so much all of you coming out. And if I can just add a couple comments, Stephen, no offense, you're no Crystal. I appreciate Crystal's work with First Five Lake, and I also appreciate the leadership she demonstrated for the time I was a line staffer with Social Services. The pandemic was very difficult, but for anybody who works in Social Services, it is a massive department with many functions, and the leadership shown during the pandemic continues to stay with a much different distributed workforce than she inherited when she took over the job. So I want to add my personal thanks to Crystal for doing a great job.
I don't see her unmuting or putting on a video, but let's go ahead and continue with the comments.
Can we get that to her? Absolutely. And any comments, feel free.
Yes. My name's Kelly Page. I'm a Deputy Director at Social Services. I worked under Crystal for the last 6 years that I was in the department. And I just want to thank her, even though I can't see her, I want to thank her for her leadership and guidance during my time at the department, and just to let her know on behalf of all the staff that she is going to be missed. And I'm a crier, so please excuse my voice, but we miss you already.
Thank you, Kelly. Now I'm going to cry now. My name is Amber Davis. I'm a Deputy Social Service Director over Child Welfare. What a lot of people don't know is I actually came to Lake County to follow Crystal. She has been my supervisor for 17 years, and she will be missed. So thank you.
I see we have Matthew Rothstein.
Good morning, board. So Crystal Markytan indicated that she's not able to unmute her audio, unfortunately, but she did ask me to please extend her appreciation to you, to your board, and also to staff for all of your tremendous collaboration over the years. And she is hearing every word of what you're sharing in Zoom and very much appreciates that. So just wanted to extend that on behalf of Crystal.
Thank you for that. I know that I spoke directly with Crystal. I called her 20 minutes before her 5 p.m. deadline of retirement on Friday, gave her some personal thoughts on working together and things alike. But I know that I appreciate her patience. I met Crystal dealing with emergencies, dealing with evacuation centers, and I think that takes a level of patience to not only learn, because I think we all had to go through a learning curve, how to deal with evacuation centers, but also to how to progressively get better at it and continue to learn. I know that she's been dealing with some of the most vulnerable in a county that unfortunately has a high level of poverty, and her efforts are seen, her impacts are felt, and we wish her the best in retirement. So thank you so much, Crystal.
And through the chair, I'm wondering, we have so many deputies and staff. Crystal's not here. You'd be the great next thing. Sam does have me trained. Who would like to come up and do a photo op with the proclamation?
Let's go ahead and pause on that. We have Samantha Bond, I take it is what you... Oh. Let's get a final comment, and then we'll get that picture.
Good morning, Board of Supervisors. Won't let me show my video, but I just want to express my deepest gratitude to Crystal Markytan. As Supervisor Green stated, she served as one of the commissioners for First Five Lake. She was incredibly dedicated and incredibly impactful on that commission. So I just want to extend that gratitude as well.
Thank you very much. So let's go ahead and take a photo picture for Crystal.
Yes. Okay, we have everybody. Thank you, Michael. I gotta say, I appreciate your support.